Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails Beyond the Horizon. It is Beyond the Horizon, right? It's not, or is it just Beyond Horizon? I think it's Beyond the Horizon. Maybe. Things you should probably know, but, you know, we should all know a lot of things, and there's a lot of those things that we should know we don't know. I did learn how to heal also, when I, was about to start recording again. I walked away to get some water, and then I picked up the controller, and then I gripped it, and then this little thing came up, and then I saw, oh yeah, that's it.
Acknowledged.
Still getting thrown off by the sprint being on R1, which I actually like more, but it's going to take me a little bit. It's going to take me a little bit.
Bust out some arts.
Time to bust out some arts. I should probably turn those off. I don't really like the yapping like that. Dodging attack at the last second may allow you to counterattack with a SCLM charge. Yes. Will you let me,
Modifying your orbment, are you?
forget how you do it.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
You're fucking lucky I don't know how to turn you off. Yeah. Okay, so, sorry. I just... Only one of us can be yapping. And unfortunately, I'm sorry, it's gotta be me.
You got it.
I know it might be better if they're the ones yapping, but I'm what you got.
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Triangle should not be interact with treasure chests. I will say that's wrong. That's the wrong button. But I don't really want to. But I don't even know what I would rebind that. Because X is attack. Like I don't know if you could rebind it to just be contextualized. Interact with stuff.
Looks like the forest goes on forever.
It's getting tough to tell the difference between this and reality.
Let's find our way out of here before we lose track.
I don't even know how to... Okay, there you go. Just out of curiosity. Firm talk examine, but why is it triangle? So weird. Oh, wait, what about field? Use chest. Okay, but like normally it's going to be X. Well, I mean, if I have to... Could I make them both X? Button. Okay, let's see. Okay, it allows multiple binding. Interact, use shop. I think I would also want that to be X. Does it get mad at you? Because a lot of games actually won't let you bind multiple like that. They'll get mad at you.
Enemies, keep your wits about you.
And there may be a reason I'm not quite sure of yet. Why I wouldn't want that. Like maybe if I try and open a chest, we just auto attack instead, and I can't open it. But for now, that just seems weird. Why those would be different. Because I can't think of any games where triangle is the interact button. Where's the dragon and now this? Fate Spinner. Make no mistake, this is a tough enemy. Sure, we're tougher. Time for some advanced ZOC use. Let's see what this baby can do. Alright, never mind.
Shard boosting to max. I'm taking this thing down with ZOC.
Oh, so we can use it in regular combat. Pressing will activate ZOC and allow the character to take 2 consecutive turns.
I ain't letting up.
Close in.
Okay, so it's kind of like Overdrive. Was very broken.
Hiding all out!
Now, does Keyed Roar in this count as my second turn? Because normally this doesn't count as a turn. We'll test that later, but for now we're gonna assume it's gonna eat one of my consume turns.
I'll dice you up. One more.
Or well, I guess when I say I mean the CS2 Overdrive, because I think the Overdrive in Sky 2, it's actually more similar to that, I guess, with it being like a 2-turn thing, but the Sky remake, I think it was still called Overdrive. It was not really overpowered.
That'll cost you!
Oh, and then we can S-Craft. Pressing R2 on directional button to trigger an S-Craft! S-Craft can be triggered with CP plus a shard boost. Use an S-Break will auto-activate a shard boost if you meet the requirements. Moves cannot be performed when inflicted with bad ailments. It said okay. I thought it said just banned. I guess it's like banned and friends or whatever.
Alright, go.
Not exactly the world's greatest damage. I want to ult though. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do because I don't want to overcommit if it doesn't actually end up doing that much damage. We could have boosted it.
That'll cost you. Flames, give us strength.
My chance! There!
Go for it.
Hey! Hurry it up!
You'll pay for that!
Full throttle! ZOC, activate!
So you do have your two S-Crafts. Not really too much. Am I stupid or is this ass? I guess I don't know what magic assist means. I guess it makes you just weak to all magic, which is actually pretty good. But not right now because no caster has been introduced yet. Well, if you could try and break them first, that would be good.
Here goes!
Doesn't look like you're gonna be able to. Because this is single target.
I'll dust you up! Here goes! Brace yourself. And alive!
Triggering your S-Craft grants an additional boost gauge. Boost gauge accumulates the more S-Crafts you do.
I think I need patching up.
Ah, you're fine. You're fine, girly. You're actually so not even close. Okay, you're actually almost dead. They just don't know it yet. Yeah, may as well.
Flames,
While you're still boosted.
give me power. Yeah! You're finished. Bigness, rampage.
I don't think it's gonna kill, but
Vanguard.
I'll smash you.
just in case you don't kill.
Nice! Moving on up.
I'm stronger than ever.
That's what ZOC can do when you combine it with a shard boost. Pretty wild stuff. Yeah, if we use it just right, it'll be a huge asset. Very impressed with both your performances. It would seem the other side is performing as well as expected too. They're all improving at a remarkable rate. Him included. He is him.
Probably about time we got back to it. Oh, hey, Altina. Might be a bit late in the game for me to say so, but that weapon of yours really is something, huh?
Yes, I suppose it is. It's called a shield caliber. As you may already be aware, I am synced with a combat shell by the name of Clown Soleus. Using the Foundation's technology, it has been fixed into this current form as a bladed shield.
They fucking muzzled Clammy after all the fucked up shit he was saying. Oh, okay, he can still talk. All right, they didn't muzzle him completely. He's still saying, I mean, you cannot say that shit on my channel. All right, you can't be throwing out those kind of fucking like terms.
Whoa! It can talk?
It's still classified tech at Thor, so if you could keep it a secret for the time being, we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing. I gotta say, though, you Thor's folk are just one surprise after another. Starting to get a little jelly of that old so-and-so Gaius.
Come to think of it, there was a sister with Kevin back during the Princess wedding. His squire, I assume? I wonder where she is now. Are they just on separate assignments? Or...
He's in the damn doghouse.
All right. Miss Marduk said we're about
Sleeping
halfway.
on the couch.
Let's get our butts in gear and blow through the rest.
Right. Let's go.
I mean, Kevin, speaking of being jealous, what he should be jealous of is the fact that he was a main character and has still been in less games than Gaius has.
I've already finished analyzing the threats we'll face ahead. We'll just need to deal with them one by one as we advance.
Like, they gave Kevin his own damn game, and I think he has less screen time than Gaius still. Green's group can now use S-Crafts. Alright.
Here we go.
Recuperation point reached.
Feeling good as new.
They're not called recuperation points, they're called ancient Zemurian healing machines. Alright, I know it's been a while, Atina, but you can't be using the wrong terms.
Engage at a safe distance.
Only I can use the wrong terms.
Treasure
The
detected.
slide is... The slide goes really hard. Down here. Ooh, we got a lighter. Give you the crit. Actually, the crit. I'm sorry. Green has an attack that does extra crit damage. I'm sorry. It would be intellectually dishonest of me not to give it to him.
I've got a hard nut to crack.
I'm up.
You're used to a regular roll.
Looks like we're almost to the finish
I'm all
line.
over it.
Feels like the presences on the other side are getting closer.
We more or less finished at the same time. Who do you suppose they are?
The guys that we're gonna beat their asses.
Better than ever.
I mean, frankly, this group should clear. Like, pretty easily. Because, like, even if for the sake of the argument, we were to say Brigard is stronger than Kevin, I feel like there's a huge gap between just Altina and Fairy that, like, just kind of... You only got to get into Reen Van power scaling. Come on, head over the next checkpoint.
Acknowledge.
Okay, let's take a quick pit stop.
I don't think we really know if we need to heal,
Fine
but
respect.
still not how you roll. Oh man,
Here goes!
I was like, I thought he wasn't like the running wasn't working. He's so slow. There he goes. Which oh wait, this is where we're supposed to go. I was like, this seems kind of like a long way to go for. Nothing over here? Did we already go?
Oh, hey, a treasure chest.
Angel ring. Well, we can, with no shame, we can main character preference Van, because he is the main character. I don't gotta feel bad about that one. I don't gotta feel like I'm selling out my boy.
Confirming the rendezvous point.
Did we really time it that perfectly?
Let us face them head on then.
And then Secret Third Team shows up and beats our ass because they're cooler than us. I know how this goes.
There they are. So it was you, no-good priest. I knew it.
Sup, Arkwright? Your master told me you'd be here. Master Beauregard! Good to see you in person. Been half a year or so since we were actually in the same room, huh?
That's right. Ain's kept me abreast of what's been going on. I was surprised to hear you volunteered for the job, though. Though, on second thought, maybe I should have expected it.
Thirsty for the screen time, ain't ya?
Don't read too much into it.
So he was Beauregard's old teammate? And you know him too, right, Van?
Yeah, we met when we were working behind the scenes 3 years ago to stop the war.
Dingo introduced us.
Whoa, for real?
I heard what all happened with her. But we can talk more about that later.
Did you hear it all, though? Hear all of it?
Right. This is the first time we're meeting, huh? Doesn't really feel like it, given all that I've heard from Miss Herschel and Clausel. Name's Van Arkwright. I work as a Spriggan in Calvert. This
What
is
the
one of
fuck
my
is a
assistants,
Spriggan?
Farida Al-Fayed.
It's a pleasure to meet you. So this is that famous Ashen Chevalier guy.
The pleasure's all mine, Miss Al-Fayed. I'm an instructor from Thor's military academy in the Erebonian Empire, Reem Schwarzer. And this is Altina Orion. She's a member of the Thor Strategic Research Lab.
Nice to meet you. I am also affiliated with the Epstein Foundation branch in the Empire.
Ah, so you must be serving as a go-between for that tech union I've been hearing so much about, huh?
Huh? Why do you...
It seems you're even more in touch with what's going on behind the scenes than Fee described.
I've just got a nose for things, that's all. You can count me surprised that a big, shiny war hero like yourself is joining in on Marduk's secret training here, though.
These cutting-edge advances in hollow and shard technologies are something I'll have to face sooner or later.
Yeah, I showed up and they told me all my quartz were ass and I had to change them out for new ones that are somehow even more ass.
I'm here simply because I want to keep up with these new advances, both as an instructor and for my own personal training.
I had all these like ancient, super pre-civilization quartz that gave me magic powers, and they told me that shit's garbage, and then chunked them in the trash and gave me a attack 1. They said this is what the kids are rocking these days.
Well, look at you. Come to think of it, Master, haven't you met him before through your youngest disciple?
Not face to face, unfortunately. Although I did leave him a letter during the Erebonian Civil War.
And I'm sure his ass did that side quest, so I'm sure he knows what I'm talking about.
Bearguard Zeman, though I went by a different name back then. Still, it's a pleasure, Reed.
No, the pleasure's all mine. Thank you for all you've done for Gaius. From what I've heard, you even know my master. Is that right?
Yes, but let's save that for later. Qasim, Mirabelle, we've kept you waiting too long.
Oh, we're in no hurry. Take all the time you like to catch up.
Wait, what? Were you both here this whole time? And as I said before, this technology is incredible.
You've got that right. I'm the one using it, and I can hardly believe it. Well, let's get back to business. Have all of you forgotten that this is supposed to be a practical trial? Well, any good trial needs a big final test to it, you hear?
Don't tell me. You mean a face-off between teams X and Y?
We did consider that, but in the end, we decided to do something a bit different. With that, if you would please join us.
At once, sir.
Man, you chatterboxes sure took your sweet time.
Reset, you changed your outfit?
So did Mirabelle, now that you mention it. Guessing it must be Marduk's summer uniform.
It looks the same. I mean, I guess it's got no sleeves.
That's right. I thought a change of wardrobe would be perfect to coincide with this trial. I'm not especially bothered by changes in temperature, but a new look is refreshing in its own way.
I mean, that's true.
Right? Come on, Mr. Solver. Tell her just how good she looks.
Nope.
What? Yeah, you look great. Cool in both senses of the word.
Alright, minus 1,000 aura.
Yeah, it looks lovely on you.
Thank you both. My apologies for making you wait even longer.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm the one who's butting in on your reunion. But hey, after we're done here, what do you say to joining me for a meal? Maybe even giving me your number?
He's in there? He's not in there?
Come on.
He's consistent, if nothing else.
That's Crow. Well, he's a freelance contractor and nothing else.
For real, though. Reen, Altina, it's good to see you two. Been since, what, late last year? And this is my first time meeting the rest of you. But we'll have plenty of time for meet and greets later. Why don't we get started on that big final test? You know, the one where both X and Y team up against us.
I mean, it's not even close to a fair fight, but...
I've also just finished a battle simulation using the new shard functions. I'm eager to test out these newly acquired capabilities in a more, shall we say, authentic capacity.
I feel like either team on their own clears.
What?
Much less all together.
I suppose it really has been a while. It seems he upgraded to a new weapon since we last saw him.
Well, we're no different there. That aside, considering the number of people...
Yeah, either Qasim is gonna be joining them, or...
I guess that makes it a little more even?
Just so. This time I'll be evaluating your progress from this side of the battlefield. Particularly you, Van. I want to experience firsthand just how much you've improved in your martial skills.
Saw this coming a selge away.
I'll give it my all!
Yeah, because I mean, we totally wouldn't be able to handle Qasim, the world's strongest man.
This will also
it wouldn't do
serve
good to
as
get
my
your
way
ass
of
beat
properly greeting
in the
young
prologue.
Divine Blade. And as for you, Kevin, Ein told me to make sure you didn't have an easy time.
Oh, come on! Why she gotta single me out like that? Well, that's the way it's gonna be. So, you two planning to join in, or are you gonna just skulk around in the back?
Impressive, Fifth Dominion. You're even better than the rumors say.
Very impressive. I even had us wrapped up in 2 whole layers of shard camo.
Okay.
Wait, you're here?
It was like, I was like, I know the voice, but...
No way. And you.
It was honestly, it was Lapis threw me off. Because I was like, wait, I don't really recognize her voice as much. She's a kind-hearted oval doll.
Hello, Fairy.
Actually, I did not know you guys.
Good to see
Honestly,
you
the
again
only
too, Altina.
I never really mentioned about like what degree do I know about the game. Honestly, very little. Like honestly, I didn't even know these guys were in the game. I knew, you know, Reen, Kevin, and this little guy named Van were in the game. I knew Altina was in the game. I think that's really the only like returning characters I knew. Well, I think I knew Crow was. I wasn't surprised by Crow, but I didn't know you two were in the game.
This is the first time we've met since my new body, though, right? Well, how do I look? Wow, you look great! You're way different from the photo I saw before, though.
Like, I honestly was pretty able to... I mean, I've never been, like, super spoiled on anything. In the trailer. Mainly, it's just, like, really indirect shit where people think they're being cute, but they're not.
Meister Jorg must have crafted a new body for you, didn't he?
Which is, like, you know, it's more just, like, I figure stuff out probably a little bit earlier than I probably should because people are trying... or think they're subtle when they're not.
That's right. I'm still breaking it in, though. It's been a while, Van and Bearguard, but it feels like forever since I saw you, Reen.
I know what you mean. It's been nearly 2 whole years. I almost didn't recognize you at first, Lapis.
I mean, she pretty much looks the same.
Man, what is with all of our social networks? So, we're looking at a 5-on-5 then?
You know, like, they just basically fucking
This the
ignore
something a bit
Rufy.
different you decided on?
Yes. And though the teams are now even, you should know we've calculated your odds of winning at about 30%.
Nah, that's crazy.
But I'm certainly hoping to see you beat those odds.
Just watch. You too, Master. I'm gonna be going all out here.
Oh, come. To the track.
Me too! Get ready for me, Reset!
Certainly. I'll be giving it my all as well.
Ho ho ho! That's the spirit. Just how you young folks should be.
Well then, looks like it's time for us to butt heads yet again, Reen.
Just what I want. I hope you haven't lost your edge.
This will be a good opportunity to fully test Clown Soleus' new mode.
Yeesh. I didn't think everyone was gonna get so worked up here.
It's fine for people like us to get the blood pumping every once in a while, wouldn't you say?
Yes, Rufus. He's a high-class drifter. How's that sound like a fucking
Now,
Pokemon
don't go
trainer
up
title?
with the likes of you.
I feel like he's about to send out a damn Arcanine.
Yeah, checks out you'd object to being tossed in with him.
Indeed. After all, Rufus is quite the villain.
Thought I recognized the voice. Nice to meet you in person, boss. Are Swin and Nadia off somewhere?
Yes, they went back home for a bit. Thank you for looking after them while they were in Calvert, Mr. Arkwright.
Nah, we gotta thank Nadia for saving the game.
And you, Reen. It's hard to believe 2 years have flown by already. You're 23 now, yes?
What the
You look
hell?
different. More confident.
It's kind of random.
Thanks. I'm happy to say that you seem the same as ever. Let's talk more later. Right now, I'm looking forward to facing you.
And you're what, 45 now? Something like that?
I can tell that each and every one of our opponents are experts. If we want any hope of winning, we'll have to work together, Mr. Arkwright.
Mr. Arkwright?
Got it. Very no.
It's one of
good
those
priest.
translation
Let's
quirks that's
give 'em
always
hell.
really funny.
Come on.
Ready to get this thing started.
I've completed shard integration with the Zypha. We're ready for combat.
Then, at long last, let the battle begin.
Okay, defeat all enemies. Defeat the enemy in 60 turns. 60 turns?
To show off what I can do with the new shard functions.
That's
Well then, I
Like a
hope
lot?
to prove a suitable challenger, Miss Alfayed.
well, I don't know. Our damage output isn't the greatest, but you definitely start with this.
Go all in on him.
Kind of. They are all about to get
Go
together.
at it full force.
I want you as far away from everyone else as possible, so you're not like stacked up.
Give us strength.
Here for you.
I don't really know what the blitz is still, but Alright, so you start with
Go at it full force.
temper.
Here to help.
Okay, blitz is activated when it appears as an AT bonus. With a blitz chain, an extra party member can join in and attack targets with an additional hit. With a normal attack. Well, does normal attack mean literally just an attack, or does a craft work too? Oh, attack slash crafts gives extra damage. Okay.
So this is Blitz. Its utility is incredible.
Gives us plenty of options, that's for sure. Thanks for the assist, Kevin.
Ha! You should be thanking the Zypha.
He didn't do anything, for the record. Anybody else notice he didn't do anything? Where's Lapis? I see you on the thing, but I don't see you. Is she like invisible? Or is she like a support character? I don't know. I want to do this yet. We probably should. This does, yeah, it applies hate to yourself. It doesn't aggro. Or it doesn't like apply a taunt to them.
Over here. All for you.
Fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fucking brave stuff. When characters use anti-shard commands, they overwrite your shard commands. You can overwrite theirs in return, but doing so will cost an additional. Okay, so you don't have to wait for them to time out anymore. He's fine. Banny Bobani would never die. Banny Bobani would never die. That's a pretty crazy heal, considering how little damage we do for the most part. I do gotta remember the whole, you don't have nearly as much movement, which I like, but How do I even do the... Does HP, does damage, cast time. We don't really have any good spells right now. Regular damage. Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems kind of worth overriding just for the heal and not taking extra damage.
Here I go. Attack!
Now, I do wonder if they buffed S-Boost generation. Because I did feel like you generated it way too slowly. I remember that being like a complaint I had in Daybreak 2. With like the change to how it works with S-Crafts and stuff, which I was generally a fan of, but I didn't like how long it took to grind out S-Boost. It felt too RNG based. For like the main way you would get it was from
Now, cut through.
turn order stuff.
Been a while since we sparred. Bring it on.
Oh, I will. Just make sure you don't hold back on me.
Cost you.
Oh, it does like I guess, HP damage to yourself.
Go at it full force.
That's the wrong one. Oh, and our buffs are actually on the icon. They changed the buffs back. Holy, I didn't even notice. No more watching them fucking scroll by. We're in a new old era. 10 out of 10.
Go at it full force.
No more do I have to sit here and watch them scroll by and then be like, wait, was attack up? I don't remember. Why does this cost an extra? Why is it in red? Oh, you're sealed. Also, the sealed, is there like a extra thing of... Because like the seal's just got like a down arrow. Almost like there could be another down arrow to denote like a more powerful seal? I don't actually know. All our magic's really bad. I'm thinking of something, but I can't even... I don't know.
There!
Prepare yourself.
I mean, I guess we want to try and kill Rufus first if possible.
That's enough.
Because the heal is actually really annoying. He's also got the freaking
Go all in on him.
Good luck, Rufus.
Thank you, London. Your assistance is invaluable.
They're as well coordinated as ever. Still, we won't lose to them.
All cancels. At least it's on Van. Basically, we're just gonna try and buff up Reed until he can kill them.
Go all in on him.
Come on, shoot him.
Thanks, pal. There.
Until we get like a decent string of attacks in a row, and then we just kind of go for it.
Initiating drive.
Wing bullet's still going for a while.
Keep your focus.
I feel like that should be a triple side, but whatever. Okay, you can do that too. That's cool. Hey! As long as you stay in the AoE, all is forgiven. You do this.
Go all in on him.
Flames within.
Here goes.
That was less damage than I thought it would do. But I hit it. No, Rufus is... He's fucked off, which is good for them, but annoying for me.
Time for the main event. And alive!
IS broke first. IS broke first. Absolute total fucking horseshit, by the way. Be prepared for unexpected. Be sure to make good use of the. I can't. What do you mean use them to counter? I already countered. I pre-countered.
Gunning it to the max. Let it rip. Sweet dreams.
Stamina depleted. I'm Mr. Arkra.
I mean, that's really not fair.
I'd expect no less from you.
I mean, we're gonna die now.
I only learned how to be so good at using
But
these
it
sharp
also
functions by
freaking
watching you.
broke my chain, which was kind of
Wow.
bullshit.
You got even stronger when I wasn't looking.
Reed and I become more powerful every day.
Like, because I mean, I wouldn't have done this.
Ever flowing. None can impede my Tachi's course. Rush! Rage! Sword! Gleam! Action slash!
I don't even know if we can res.
Boost gauge expanded.
You got a fire in your eyes, man. More so than you did when we last journeyed together.
Could say the same to you,
It's
Master.
not really fair.
Cosmos, South, Howling Ruin, Universal Impact.
He's still alive.
Victory's in our grasp. Let us strike all at once.
Okay, triple S stress, eh?
Yes, rusty one. Here's the headline. Take it away.
Oh, there's still Kevin, the K-Lord. I didn't even realize you were. I kind of forgot about you.
Let's see how I measure up against the great
No
Lord
joke.
Lion.
They actually are already
See how
almost
you've
dead.
grown, man.
Why?
Because we could actually still get out of this.
Hunter down! Mirage Guard!
Thanks a heap.
We can get out of this still. We have nothing that actually, because these are not legitimate. I will not use them. I will. It's gonna. Maybe we could kill you guys, and then it's space. It's this damn space. It's got to be the K-Dog stands alone. It's what's got to happen. I don't know how we're gonna make it work, but we're gonna make it work.
Can't run from me.
Because I can't use the Zerum powders. I could use them and win, but I'd rather lose than use them. Because it doesn't count.
Surge. As your resonance.
The DOC, activate! You cannot run. Fire!
Okay. I believe in the K-Dog. Okay, he's taking some damage. He's taking some damage. You breath yourself. You're... Can you just not use it? Why is it, when you should be able to? I don't even know what your boost is, by the way. I don't remember how to see it. Cast time and magical damage. Apparently it's not good enough. It's not a good enough cast time.
Assisting.
Don't impede me. Don't impede me. This is very important. It's very important that I don't get impeded. That's bad. Like, burst heals for way too much.
I'll get you for that.
Now it'll let us. Okay. But same last verse, same as the first.
There. Here we go.
Seal of mine, shining from the abyss. By your glow, strike down my enemies. Fly, holy spears of space. Down they go.
That did more damage than I thought it would.
I'm calling it here.
I think we're still fucked. Oh yeah, we're definitely fucked. Well, they're if he didn't S-craft. If he hadn't S-crafted. There's nothing I can do about that.
So be it. Let the duel commence.
Disperse!
That was pretty cool. It is.
Can you withstand it?
Crap!
Fuck!
Watch that.
If he had just lived with a tiny little bit of HP. Alright, we were gonna time out. Never mind. Now I think about it.
Here for you.
But alright, here's what we got. Here's what you do.
Shard functions.
As soon as I remember how to
Well,
switch
I
characters,
hope to prove a suitable challenger, Miss Alpha.
we get rid of you. Actually, no. Wow, I can't change that.
Let's charge in all at once.
Because we get rid of Altia. Because she's the weakest character here.
Here to support.
No offense. But yeah, I mean, if I had known they were going to triple S-craft, I wouldn't have done the Reen S-craft. So it's like... I feel like a little... We did almost win still. And I could have won if I used the Zerum powders, but I refuse. But yeah, I think you're the... Well, the CP region's maybe.
Go at it full force.
We're not really... We don't care about CP.
Rotating out. I'm on the sea.
Like, that's not what's
Go all in on her.
hurting us. Oh yeah, also...
Give it your best shot.
Hunter down. Mirage guard.
Thanks, Sahib.
Wide open.
So, I mean, we can't all in them, which is really annoying. That they, like, get, you know, random priority over my S-crafts.
Been a while since we sparred. Bring it on.
Back up like that.
I will. Just make sure you don't hold back on me.
They don't stack up like that.
I'm here to help.
So it can do a small AoE.
Raging Buster! Strut your stuff, Schwarzer.
Maybe it can't do a small AoE. Maybe it's impossible to do a small AoE. That's not her back? Back.
Oh, it's showtime, baby. Let's see how I measure up against the great roaring lion.
I look forward to seeing how you've grown, Mass.
This should prove interesting to see.
What if we had quad death blows?
We
Imagine.
won't get away with this.
Imagine.
Flames within. I'm here to help.
COC activate.
Supporting.
This'll leave him. Still ain't done.
This is magic, right? I don't know. I'm just a... Well...
Seal of mine, shining from the abyss. By your glow, strike down my enemies. Fly, holy spirits of space.
Our thing wore off.
Fire in your eyes, man.
Our thing wore off.
More so
We
than
don't
you
have
did
our
when we
thing
last
anymore.
journeyed
Also, I didn't think that'd do that
Could
much
say the
damage.
same to you, Master.
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Al-Fayed, I'd expect no less from you.
I only learned how to be so good.
Think I'll let us go through? Because we could kill if these go through.
Wow, you two got even stronger when I wasn't looking.
Reen and I become
Okay, it actually did. It gave us priority this time.
Come on, Rufus. Pull yourself together.
I've no intention of quitting, thank you.
I'm here to help.
Kill. You're close.
You're down.
Boost gauge expanded.
Perhaps it's time I retreat.
It's all up to the K-Dog. No, Reen actually had no delay there.
Okay, I'm calling it here.
Ah, he didn't get broken.
Yes.
Well, wait. The K-Dog.
Good luck, Rufus.
Thank you, love.
The K-Dog will.
Your
He can
assistance
take.
is invaluable.
They're as well coordinated as ever. Still, We won't lose to them.
Okay, so we still got you. Because you have an S-break, right? That does damage? I assume this does damage? No, it doesn't. Well, we don't use shield anyway, so... Here's what you do. She's going to go... I don't want to,
Use an art they're weak against.
Will it still override my thing? Like, could I preemptively activate one of these? And she wouldn't... Because, I mean, I guess she's just going to override it anyway. Like, there's no counterplay there. I guess just in case she does... Nah.
Use an art they're weak against.
I'm just thinking of, like, the best way to do this. You are slightly weak to water. That did nothing. That did way less than I thought it would.
My turn.
Oh, you definitely activate that.
Activating Shard Command.
You just... Well... You did cast that instantly?
They're stunned.
You're stunned? You're stunned? It's 300.
Starting draw. String 4. Now's our chance.
Stunned again.
Dream Breaker. Here's my chance. Activating Shard Command. I'm in your debt.
Remember when I said Altina sucks? What I meant was she's the GOAT.
My. It would seem I've grown a bit rusty.
Oh, wait, why are you alive? I don't really know why she's getting just continually cast with no delay, but I'll take it.
Brilliantly done.
I've leveled up.
I mean, I would have been...
All right.
I would have had to restart the video if I died twice. That would have been like a... Yeah. I would have been like, alright, let's play's over. Never mind. I'll just pretend I'm recording for the first time tomorrow. Because, I mean, at least I had the slight element of, like, I could have won the first one if I'd used the Zarin powders.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course.
Full course of a Sunday. Banana split. Chocolate ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Strawberry ice cream.
Battle over. The winner, XY team.
I don't want you to know if that was under 60 turns,
Way
though.
too close.
It may not have been, but
Agreed. But still, we managed to do it.
I wasn't paying attention in the slightest.
Sheesh. Didn't think I'd need to pull even that move out of my sleeve.
Because I guess does it count the AI? I wasn't paying attention at all. Because 60 player turns is a ridiculous amount, but 60 turns with the AI is not that long.
Ah, damn it. I guess I screwed around a bit too much.
As did I. Perhaps I need to go retrain myself from the basics.
Huh. If they've got someone like you talking that way, it's proof just how much these young ones have grown.
Incredible! You really beat Rufus and the others. Very, Altina, and Rosette too. You all did great.
I mean, I think it's cool that they have the S. It was just the only thing that annoyed me
Shard support.
is that they got priority over mine, which they shouldn't. They should not get priority over ones that activated early. So that felt kind of bad.
Agreed.
But it's worth like
we
that in the
both seem
past.
to be able to bring out the full potential of the 6th generation orbments.
I just didn't expect them to be able to, actually, I forgot about them being able to S-break on their own. I think that was only something they could do in the Daybreak games. Maybe even Daybreak 2? I can't remember if they could do that in Daybreak 1 or not. Because, you know, we're just coming off Sky where there's no S-crafts at all from enemies.
Both of you performed excellently as well. Your armament's new mode was very impressive, Miss Orion.
Well, well. I just witnessed a most remarkable battle.
I remember you. Is it fucked up that that's the voice I recognize? For some reason.
Figures he'd show up now.
Everyone else, though, is like a slight element of like, oh yeah, who is that? And then it's like this fucking random dude. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Thorndike.
This guy.
That's Gilliam.
The new shard function shows promise, and the test of Miss Lapis's new body that Meister Jorg requested has gone excellently too. As our way of thanks for your participation, we've prepared a banquet for you all.
Did they make his
I do hope
eyes
you'll
eviler?
attend and enjoy yourselves.
I mean, he never not looked not evil. Like, he's always looked evil, but he looks even eviler. Which means he definitely can't be evil, right? Oh, that's a fun fight, though. Now, we did basically just win by spamming S-Crash, but, you know, don't mention that. About 3 months ago? Yeah, that's pretty much, that's most of the plot of Daybreak 2. The day after the Armis Academy Festival, the Calvin Republic's presidential office made a worldwide announcement of a startling plan. Space! I'm gonna be the space president!
For the past 2.5 years, we've been preparing. Slowly and surely.
You may be wondering, why the fuck do we want to go to space? I don't know!
It brings me great pride to announce an initiative that will blaze a trail to the future of not just Calvert, but all Zemuria.
Oh, man.
This bold
Write
new
that down.
plan will be known as Project Startaker. What lies beyond the sky is the last great frontier for mankind, a threshold none in all recorded history have been able to cross. Yet we will extend our reach past the atmosphere and leave behind a satellite that will help us realize manned spaceflight. As many of you may know, for over a century, a mysterious phenomenon has been slowly reducing Zemuria's eastern reaches to a wasteland.
We're at this
It has
bitch.
been theorized that observing the affected areas from the proper vantage point could provide valuable clues to a solution.
I'll buy that as a reason.
Further, the benefits of a communication satellite are unmistakable, particularly in terms of expanding the Orbital Net's video capabilities. Make no mistake, this will usher in an era of innovation in economics and industry, the likes of which
And I do like that it's actually a satellite, which I guess wasn't immediately obvious when it's, you know, the rocket. Because there was an element of like, why do we want to go to space? I mean, I assume there's also like a more secret reason, but deploying a satellite does make sense. Although initially incredulous at the idea, many listeners found themselves drawn in by the president's explanation. Despite the Republic's strength, the current age was one of uncertainty, and the thought of forging a path forward resonated deeply with many. And then as proof of his bold initiative, the president unveiled an incredible new facility to the world.
Deep within the Ishgal Mountains, in the southern reaches of central Zemuria, it is here, in the area once known as Konlon, that we've built a launch site for our rockets in a secluded basin. I present to you Zeku Space Base, the stage upon which we will reach the stars and home of our newly established aerospace force.
The man selected to lead the operation was General Daniel Herring. He also looks remarkably evil. As head of the Republic's military forces, further details on Project Startaker would come directly from him.
The first phase will involve the launch of a communication and observation satellite via the orbital rocket, Independence 2.
Please, reporters,
With
don't
the
ask.
satellite in orbit, the second phase will see us launch
that's a
a
damn
dummy
robot.
unit in order to confirm pilot safety for a proposed manned spaceflight. If If the results from the dummy unit meet expectations, we will move to our final phase and launch a rocket containing the first astronaut.
Our candidate for this historic first manned flight is an ace pilot from the Calvardian Air Force. Recipient of the Winged Silver Star Medal for her valor in the war. Major Amelia Haring.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of
Hello,
her.
I am Major Amelia Haring of the Aerospace Force. Being chosen for this role is the greatest honor of my life. And it'll be a heck of a lot more fun than war.
Ah, the war was just a day long. How much did you really get up to? Let's be honest.
Setting aside the necessity of national defense, I'm in agreement that it's much better to look to the future than to conflict. A goal this ambitious
For the record, we did not start
would be
that shit.
expected to take upwards of half a year, but you have my word that we'll do it in only 4 months. The initial satellite launch will occur 1 month from now. People of Calvert, no, of all Zemuria, let us reach out and grasp this continent's future together!
Also a remarkably evil-looking pose.
Major Haring, she's amazing.
I'm just saying, if you're fucking, you know, executive officials making that pose, oh no, it ain't good, partner. There you'd be like, what space?
So
I
this
hit
is
the
what my
button.
father has been working on behind the scenes.
I know they said it was going to be a big announcement, but I never could have seen that coming.
Space? You can even go all the way up there?
For a second, I thought she was actually about to do it. Oh, it would have been so good. It would have been so good.
It shouldn't be completely impossible, but it'd take some major technological breakthroughs.
I mean, have you been paying attention last few games? All the shit that's been going on?
Why is putting a satellite up there such a big deal? Doesn't Marduk have a bunch in orbit already?
Yes, but all of those are low-altitude models that function within the atmosphere. For one to be set in orbit outside of the atmosphere would indeed be a historic feat.
Right, and this explains why Ikaruga had the eastern mountain range sealed off.
Oh.
So in the end, those cagey bastards were hired by the president to keep things under wraps. What are the odds this whole thing turns into a huge pain in the ass?
Damn near 100%. A huge national project, even bigger than the Zypha, announced out of nowhere? Ridiculous amounts of Mira and info are gonna be swirling around this thing. Both the public and underworld will be thrown for a loop. Swin and Nadia might be gone for now, but I got word from Master that he'll be back soon. Till then, we'll just have to handle all the 4 SPGs that are gonna come our way with our current group.
Got it.
I'll work on upgrading the orbital connection then. Oh, but aren't things going to get busy for you at school again, Agnes?
Well, a little, yes. We've decided that Albert will be our candidate for the student council election.
Ah, yeah, puppet executive that you can control behind the shadows because he's so weak. Continue to have dominance over the school long after you've left.
So I'll have to help out with that a bit every so often, but I intend to spend as much time here as I'm able.
I'll also pitch in when I can. Though it seems like I'll be busy with a few things in Liberl and some other places.
I'll monitor any information coming in from Marduk as best I'm able.
There was a brief bit of anxiety when she started the pronunciation. I was like, oh no, please don't make me go through this again.
That'll be a big
For a whole
help,
other game?
Thanks. Betting there'll be plenty involved with this whole space operation, just like Ikaruga. Speaking of, Renee's not gonna give me anything, but I might be able to get something from the guild through Elaine.
Hey, don't forget about me! I've got plenty of time to help now that we've finished the shoot.
That announcement was a big surprise, but I'm glad I can work with everyone like this again. This means I'll need to pay attention to news about the Genesis, and whatever Dad is planning, though.
I hope I don't get sidelined by Fairy.
Huh?
Actually, I do like that they kind of start you with just because Fairy is one of the, I wouldn't say she's like the least developed, but I do kind of like just picking her out of the group.
Agnes?
It just seems like a little unorthodox.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I was just thinking that I'll have to really give it my all from here on. Oh, right. Hey, Fairy, before things get too busy, how about we go and look at some new clothes together?
For real? I'd love to.
I really want to go too, but I couldn't possibly say it out loud.
Push him in the right direction, Aaron. I know you want to say some shit.
What are you getting all red in the face for? I'll come along too, so no need to be shy about it.
Hell yeah.
In that case, as the resident movie star, I'll coach you all in the latest fashions.
Don't follow her advice.
What am I gonna do with you all?
It seems like things are about to become quite lively around here.
As the next month passed and the season changed, the news was dominated by the daily updates related to the space program. Working alongside the guild, Van and his group took care of a number of incidents that would otherwise have slipped through the cracks. Basically, the gang did dope shit off screen. And with May's arrival came the student council election at Artemis Academy. And the selection of its new president. The very next day, the space program's first phase commenced. Is this the part where I say that we've had more plot progression in the first 2 hours of this game than we did in all of Daybreak 2? Two-stage to orbital rocket into... I mean, that's not entirely true, but it's not entirely false either. Also, I've become, for anyone who hasn't checked back in since we finished Daybreak 2, I've become a bit more of a hater of it in the months that have passed. After I like ruminate more on it, and every time I get a comment that's like, actually the game's good and you're stupid, I'm like, I kind of dig my heels in the other direction of actually it was, you know, the worst in the series. It might take the role of being the new punching bag for me. I mean, I still think the game's pretty good, but it's just, or like it's fun. I don't know if good's the right word. And I'm pretty sure we already saw this. Well, seems kind of familiar. Just saying. They didn't even say, because yeah, that's the Prometheus 4. They weren't even like, oh, here's Prometheus 3. You thought it was a different cutscene, the same cutscene. Actually, this was an earlier cutscene. The days went on, and the other members of the group made their return to the office, the temporary members included. Van was even able to finally meet with his old friends and catch up, enjoying a relaxing conversation for the first time in a long while. I do like that they're doing this part. Like, I like that this is still here. And I'm glad that they did the pacing in a way that you do the opening dungeon first, then the catch up. But I'm also glad that they didn't skip this entirely. Because I do kind of, it did feel a little jarring for them to just skip forward like, 4 months like that. Not super jarring, but like a little bit. So I kind of like getting the extra context after the fact. Van was able to, yeah, we already read that. By June, however, the three had lost contact once again, and the number of 4 SPGs skyrocketed. With the help of all of his assistants and the already busy Anyas and Rin, he was able to catch a breath by the end of the month. Freudian slip there. It was at that time that Brigard had to leave Edith once again on business. Then 3 days after his departure. See, you can never accuse me of being a Reen hater. He's always on my mind, apparently. I mean, granted, I would never consider myself a Reen hater. I'm just not like a super glazer. 3 members of the group got a call out of nowhere inviting them to participate in a live orbital combat trial at the Marduk HQ in Orid State. Except for Agnes, who was told she was not invited. Nah, she's doing cool stuff off screen with her cool new friends. And then Aaron, we probably purposely told him the wrong date, so he's still like sitting out there waiting at the bus stop. And so, I like this track. So far, they've had 2 good tracks already.
I had heard you accepted a contract with Marduk to test their new products, Crow.
Which, I mean, I never really had too much of an opinion on, like, I never really listened to the Daybreak 1 and 2 OSTs, but that was a continual thing I heard, is that people didn't like them as much. And I do feel like none of the tracks really stood out to me as much as they had in the previous games, but based on the grand total of 2 hours, also, because we're at this point now in the video where, like, I don't know how long the prologue is, like, of the demo. Because I was told it was only a few hours, like 2 to 3 hours. So what we probably have done is this is maybe part 3. Because, like, I don't know if this is going to end, like, as soon as this sequence is over or not. Because, like, I don't want to end the video and then it's like, oh, wait, actually, the demo's almost over. So I'm probably just going to keep recording, and this will either be part 3 or part 2 just going to be long. Who knows? I guess you know, because you're watching it, hopefully.
But I never expected to find that you had as well, Rufus.
Well, it's not like I'm an employee here or anything. I'm just a freelancer. So I'm in kind of the same boat as that Arkwright guy. But I was just as surprised to bump into Mr. Man in Black here. Turns out he signed on at about the same time as me.
The last I had heard, your group was traveling all over the continent, using the Republic as a base. Is that right?
Alas, I couldn't exactly waltz back into Erebonia now, could I? So, we've been traveling around the Republic, the northern countries, the Free Cities, and the Central Eastern countries. And once Meister Jorg joined up with Marduk, we were able to make a connection here through him.
Now, I will say, I'm still a bit of a Rufus hater. I do like his new get-up.
And it's thanks to that I was able to upgrade to a new body.
Like, I'm not in the camp of like Rufus is all forgiven, per se, but
this body really is.
I still think he got off too easy.
Masterpiece. It can even let me get drunk.
You can't be saying that.
That certainly is amazing, but isn't it a bit too early for you to start drinking?
Nah, she's millennia old or something.
Agreed. I think that should wait until you're a grown-up. Let's say about the same time Nadia's old enough to drink.
Well, I guess it's okay if it's the same as Nadia.
Okay, I will say, the idea of using she's a 1,000-year-old dragon, but not for sex, but instead for it's okay for us to depict her drinking is really funny.
Sheesh, you may look a bit bigger, but you haven't changed much at all on the inside.
Like, using that trope just to get around, like, the idea that we can't depict children drinking alcohol is really good. I mean, she's basically, like, I don't know, 5 or something, in theory?
Speaking of Swin and Nadia, you mentioned
but also infinitely old?
Right. The two of them are originally from Remiferia. Though, it's a shame neither has any family left there to visit.
I do like the guy shaking
running
back
into
there.
a divine blade and 2 church members here is one thing. But I sure didn't wake up this morning thinking I'd be meeting both C the First and C the Second over there.
Yeah. Wait till we get to C the Third.
Agreed. Both of those gentlemen were at the center of great upheavals in the Empire and Crossbell only a handful of years ago.
They all both got off scot-free, pretty much.
Not only that, but it's clear that they each have top-level combat potential.
You know, between them and Mr. Spriggan here, Marduk really went out of its way to go after the cream of the crop when it comes to shady dudes.
Lumping me in with them, huh? Well, I can't even really argue against that.
Oh, don't even worry about it. They're all just external contractors. It's not like they're official Marduk employees or anything.
And I mean, in theory, Kevin's actually the shadiest of them all.
Besides, we've all got some skeletons in our closets, right? Guys like them understand a little give and take better than most.
Here at Marduk, fairness is a core policy. In addition, by cultivating working relationships with such individuals, we build a more robust crisis management network.
Because, you know, if you think about being shady as someone who's like, you know, man, that's a crazy question. Define shady. I don't know how to do it, man. It can't be done. Nobody's been able to do it. But I mean, Kevin would be the most secretive of all of them. Because, like, Rufus was very openly, like, one-dimensionally evil. Crow also, maybe, well, evil's a strong word, more just kind of stupid at times, I feel. But, you know, Kevin pretended to be a nice dude and then was like a murderer guy. But, like, murder religiously good.
In fact,
murder.
Our technical cooperation with the Septian Church
He's
is
chill
born of the
now,
same
though,
philosophy.
I suppose I won't reject such a stance out of hand.
Yeah, if us church folk are making use of hollow and shard technology, then we indirectly benefit from it too.
I mean, Rufus is still worse because he, like, you know, murdered a lot of people just for the love of the game.
But Qasim, that can't be the only
got
reason
them
for
murdered?
today's test and all the other stuff you're doing, can it?
Ah. Right. You've gone through your adornment ceremony. So tell me then, Farida, how do you see all this?
I still haven't learned enough about the latest technology or political stuff. But as an honorary substitute priestess of the Kruga, I'm slowly learning how to see the big picture a bit better.
I feel like honorary substitute priestess basically means, like, nothing. Honorary substitute? Well, because honorary is one of those words that can be, like, an honor, or it can mean literally nothing.
Like that big announcement the Republic made back in April, for example. Since then, it's become a great flame, fed by the breath of many and causing a strong updraft. And many people, both good and bad, are looking to ride this draft upwards. So the reason you called us here for this test should have something to do with all that, shouldn't it?
I feel like the fire metaphor. I guess you could say it's a fire metaphor. Yeah, if you get what I'm putting.
Fairy, you're really something else.
Possum shoots me with his fucking giant laser and I die instantly.
Wowee. You're one of the Kruga, is that right?
Seems like our young girl grew up while I was away.
Well, she's the one with the most potential to grow, after all.
Yeah.
Indeed. Watching her do so has been a treat.
Don't forget those thoughts and feelings. They are, more than anything else, the most important quality for a priestess. They may even help you find your own way in the tumultuous draft to come.
Huh?
Holy hell, Qasim just showed more personality that he's
for
had in
making
2
you
games.
wait, everyone. It may not be much, but I've prepared a humble repast for you to show my gratitude for your continued friendship.
And you know what you do at a humble repast?
We have available handmade finger foods, sandwiches,
you chat
flush
and
tea, as well as freshly roasted coffee.
Do a little mingling?
We also have a selection of sweets from all over the continent, starting with dried fruits from Valis. Please enjoy.
Okay, I guess whatever evil shit you're planning, you can go ahead and do it. We've been bribed pretty well.
No freaking way! They even got stuff from that famous place in Le Mans!
Yeah, that famous place. whose name I don't know.
Hooray! I'm just going to have to try them all.
Because I guess Lapis actually probably beats Van in like the eating category, right?
I've come to expect such passion for sweets from Lapis. But,
Let me guess. Mr. Spriggan's got a major sweet tooth, too.
He most definitely has a certain enthusiasm for desserts, yes.
He even started writing a sweets review blog on the net recently.
Alright, that's based.
Yep, definitely a hardcore sweet tooth.
Come on, man. Ain't you supposed to be some back alley problem solver? Live up to the reputation a little.
Given that both of us have died before, I bet we have a fair bit of...
I mean, who hasn't died?
What do you say we get to know each other better?
I feel like most of the squad here has died, kind of.
I'm not worthy of your regard, but I would love to speak with you, Mr. Zeman.
Gray fucking got me, man. Wait, looks like things have calmed down for now. Best get to sniffing out some info. I'd be crazy to let this chance slip by. We got folks from Thor's, the ex-governor general of Crossbell, high-ranking church members, and Marduk too, of course. Still probably best to keep things casual for the time being. Alright, characters location. Let's go. So, alright, here's what we'll probably do. I think we'll just make part 2 long. And start a part 3 here? I guess? Because like I said, I'm still kind of... I don't exactly know how long the demo thing lasts. But... because I was expecting to be like 3 to 4 videos. But I guess we'll you know, have a surprisingly long part 2 as a treat. As a little treat, of course. Since this will probably also go up on launch day, so have a good bit of Trails content to munch your way through. Munch your way through just the way this guy is shaking it up. Shaking it up. Now I'm gonna keep recording after this, but just since this will probably be the video that's going up on launch day, very, very strong initial impressions. I like the character focus. I like that they've kind of gone ahead and mostly just had it be people chatting and whatnot, with only kind of like relatively small amounts of setup for the main story. As I've said many times, I definitely think the main strength of the Trail series is its characters, and the main plot's kind of, as long as it's not bad, as long as it actively doesn't make any fucking sense, then it's a little bit like in the background. Yeah. All right, I'm Extra 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.